In our last video, we spoke about the common mistakes you make when submitting your CV or applying for jobs as a social media manager. And I didn't talk about the interview phase. But right now, we're going to be talking about how you can land clients as a social media manager. Because I remember promising you that in the next video, this is what I'm going to be talking about. Then maybe after this video, we can now look at maybe how to pitch to clients or how to ace an interview. We can look at topics like that. But first, how can you get clients? I've seen series, I've heard, because I talk to social media managers a lot. I've read social media managers say, oh, I've been into this business for 6 months, 1 year, and I've never landed a client, which is, I'm like, our job is hot cake. Guys, everybody needs us. They need us to post for them. They need us to create content for them. They need us to market for them. But the question is, where are you checking? I feel like I know that in the beginner phase, it is even meant to be easier because this is a stage where you are not money oriented. You have nothing to actually lose. And there are a lot of people that are looking to hire you at that moment because they know that they can just give you peanuts and take advantage of you. Yes, it's going to happen. People will take advantage of you. They took advantage of me. I'm going to tell you my story. Maybe, guys, I have so many videos I want to give to you guys. So please subscribe and let's get right into today's video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can land clients or the different ways that you can get clients. Just quick, sharp, simple ways. You need a quick 1 million naira. You need a quick $1,000, $2,000. How can you get people to give you that money as a social media manager, either as a beginner or somebody who has been doing this for a long time? The first way that you can be able to get clients is through social media. I know that a lot of you start out and then you come with this excuses of, oh, I'm shy. Oh, do I have to have an account? To be honest, guys, I had an Instagram account, but my Instagram account never showed me as a social media manager because I didn't even know what I was doing, right? It was until 2022 when my account got, taken by Instagram. That was when I opened my Microphone Goddess account and I started sharing tips. I think I was already posting tips because I already had this idea of, okay, I just moved to Dubai and then, I was in school, I'm learning and I want to practice and implement the things that I know on that account. And that was why I had that account. And you can see from what I've said, I practiced. So one of the ways that you can get clients is through social media. Guys, you want to make sure that you have a professional account, a social media platform. It doesn't have to be Instagram. It's not compulsory TikTok, but you want it to be a public profile where people can easily find you, where you know your target audience is and the type of clients that you want. If you want TikTok, you know those are the kind of people that you want to attract, you go to TikTok. If you want Instagram, be consistent with Instagram. If you want YouTube, anywhere. Or you can simply just, you can start small like that anywhere. Till date, I have less than 2,000 followers on my Twitter and I'm not bothered. Even if I know that for clients, we help them get as many numbers. I always tell people that if I want to have 1 million followers on my social media account, I will. But I am not somebody that wants to be social media famous, to be honest, guys. I work in socials and I know all of the cons and pros about social media. And the cons, I think it weighs more than the pros. And that's why these days, even having to come online, I'm always debating between sharing personal stuff and work stuff because I know that authenticity sells, but you also need to be able to manage because social media is the only platform where people get angry and cuss at you because your opinion is entirely different from theirs. But that's quite understandable because I really do not take that to heart, but I don't know about you. So you just want to play your game, easy. So social media, having a professional account, social media is where people can find you. You want to be able to create a professional account. Don't just depend on WhatsApp because I see WhatsApp as a closed space, but don't worry, I'm going to give you some tea on how important WhatsApp can be. All right, you don't actually have to share business tips as a social media manager. I don't know, maybe that's the trend, but everybody feels like they have to share tips. Your lifestyle alone is something that people want to emulate. You even attract more of the luxury type of brands because they feel like, oh yes, this person understands how it works. For my main account, the Becky Joe, I was having clients, but I was just somebody that my first client came through review from a friend. So from friends to telling somebody about telling somebody, and that is how the growth of the Becky Joe has been. Right? But my best and most clients found me through social media, and that is through the content that I share on my page, how I interact with my audience, how I am consistent in my posting. Don't judge me by what you see now, right? So these are the things that made them find me. So that is one way that you can find clients. You want to use hashtags in your posts, you want to put keywords in your name so that whenever anybody's looking for social media manager in that city or in that country, they are finding you. If you don't know how to optimize your account, there's a video I posted years ago. Trust me, that video is useful because I give evergreen content. I don't give content just for the trend. And that's why you don't see me creating how to kind of videos anymore. I like to give you guys the way that in 5 years time, you're coming back to the video and you're still finding that video very, very useful. Okay, so the second way that you can be able to land clients is through your friends and your family. Yes, I know you will say, oh, my friends don't patronize me, my family don't patronize me. Trust me, if you begin to let them see the seriousness that you know this thing, they will recommend you. Trust me, all my friends do not patronize me, but they preach the word that well, you should be proud, right? Hi, friends. So yes, they preach the works of my hands. Let me put it like that. So they tell people, because I see this business as a very lucrative one. It's something that everybody needs. So you want to be able to position yourself in a way that you're attracting the kind of people that you want. Before, I never even used to have a target audience. I didn't even know what target audience is. I really was just doing whatever. I really was just doing whatever until, I'm always learning. I'm always learning, watching videos, trying to understand the terms, and yeah, practicing. So friends and family, you want to reach out to that friend and that brother. I'm going to give you guys a tax by the end of this video. A tax. We're going to have a tax, but listen on. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Hit on the subscribe button. Share the link. Let them join us in, as we have just uploaded this video and you're part of the first people seeing it. So let them join in. All right. Do not watch this video alone. Don't watch it alone. Grab your pen and paper. Grab a friend as well. So tell your friends and family they are into one small business. You can even do it for free in the first few weeks or first month, so that you can use that as a review to show to the real clients that you're going to meet, as I explain where you can find them. So yes, your friends and family, even you, if you have a business idea, you can just create something like a dummy account and practice on it. List your services, put your phone number and tell them, please post it on your WhatsApp status. Let everybody will share it. And you can charge as low as $50, $20, just to do something. Till date, I do not work for the money. I work for the value and the results that I get from the job that we do. Another place they can be able to get clients, one, we said from social media. Secondly, we said from your friends and family. The third way is through job vacancy platforms. We have platforms like Indeed. I remember back in 2022 when I had just settled into Dubai, and then I needed to work, and I started applying for jobs. Guys, if I tell you that I sent over 500 mails, it's not like they didn't get back to me. They got back to me, but there were like issues of maybe, oh, I'm schooling, I'm not going to be available every day, or oh, as at then I didn't have my residence, so I couldn't work. I was just trying to shoot my shot. I had a visit visa, but I later got my residence in months after, and that's how I was able to do my internship program in the company I worked in. So I sent over 500 emails from using LinkedIn, using Indeed. I was getting the job offers. They were offering their payment, but I knew what I wanted. I knew the country I was in. I wasn't going to settle for the chicken change and work environment. Some of them wanted somebody who could drive. I just had excuses here and there. I know that God was actually, I've never actually sent out my CV since I became a social media manager until that time. And I became a social media manager because I left my 9-to-5 job. And I've been in a series of toxic 9-to-5 jobs. And I told myself, even when I made my first million as a social media manager, that I'm never going to send my CV to anybody again. But I did, to over, every morning. In a day, I could send 50. In the afternoon, I'm going back, I'm sending, because I already have templates. I just needed to just swap the number. I already knew what I was doing. I know some LinkedIn job vacancies, you don't need you to start filling form. All those were stressful. Some clients will give you tasks to create a full marketing plan strategy. I'll go down to my Canva, do my research. I didn't even think AI was a thing then. Straight up from the head. And that's why I don't like AI, because you will be abusing. I finally got a job, but I ended up not working, where I got the job. And I just had to just tell myself, girl, create an Instagram account and start posting. You can sell your courses. And as at then, they were already talking about sales funnels and all of that in my school. So I was like, you have to practice. So I created that social media platform for myself, and Microphone Goddess, I didn't even know what to name it. If you go down my page, you see kind of shit content I was creating back then, all this, so that was just me. But before then, I was never creating content. Friends and family will share my works. We have Indeed, we have LinkedIn, we have Freelancer, we have Upwork. Yes, Upwork. I also got deals from Upwork, $20, $30, $50 deals. Fiverr, if you don't know how to get jobs from this platform, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to come up here and start explaining that. But maybe in my course, I can. In all of my courses, my past social media courses, they are like in-depth teachings. Don't worry, guys. I'm working on something, but I don't know if I want to, because I'm very busy at the moment, and I want to be available whenever I drop my course, because I want to follow up back to back. I don't want you to just pay for my course and dump it. You must follow suit. The next one is through your competitors. Yes, you can find clients through your competitors. If you have other social media managers that you envy or that you like and they have like large followings, trust me, most of them get booked out a lot, especially because you cannot take in too many clients, and if they are like individual social media managers. And that's why I've also transitioned into an agency owner so that I can take in more clients, right? So you want to actually go to their comments. You want to see people that are interacting with them. If they are not their clients, you see some people say, I sent you an email, you've not replied. Follow up with that person, like that person's post, pitch to that person, reach out to that person like, oh, I went through your page, I've seen what you have. I'm very sure that you need a social media manager because this is wrong. This is what we can do. You people that send cold DMs, you don't know how to send cold DMs. You take the same templates without even reviewing. Somebody told me that my video editing that I don't create, it's just something silly that is not even my problem, because you want to sell your service. So I think I need to make a video on how to pitch to clients, so that you guys can know what to do. You can see I'm giving you guys masterclass videos on my YouTube channel, and that's why I'll say subscribe, share this video. Don't just watch my video for watching sake. Have a book dedicated for learnings. You will always pick up something, all right? Especially even if you're an expert, you definitely will pick up something, because what I know is not what you know. Moving forward, the next one, this one is very important, and this is one thing that has helped me a lot, is true social proof. Reviews. And that's why your family and friends is important, because once you help them, they're going to send you reviews. Clients that pay you, before you get reviews, it's so hard. But thank God for me, I'm getting some, I'm not getting some. So many don't even send me reviews, and I often want to get angry. Sometimes I'm like, me that I'm helping you, why can't you just, because it's not what you're paying me that is making me do this work. I'm doing this work because I enjoy seeing success. So you should, acknowledge my effort. But that's by the way. People, if I talk about that now, people say, but I paid you. It's like when you work with vendors and then so. Yeah, reviews is very important. When you get reviews from people and then they tell somebody else, so you always want to like go back to clients that you've helped. Some of you just leave your clients. You want to check up on them. You want to tell them, oh, I hope you enjoy the service. If you have another friend, if you bring them, you'll get a certain discount off your next service, or I will give you this and that, so that we'll be happy to spread your words. All right. And finally, we have networking, both online and offline. I used to be so good with networking. I'm bad now, but I'm trying to work in it. So networking online, you want to join Facebook groups, you want to join WhatsApp group, you want to join Telegram groups that have your target audience in it. If you guys remember, there was one time, I think on my Instagram, I made a post saying that one of the ways I've been able to get international clients is through Facebook groups. And I learned this when I moved to Dubai. I think when I moved to Dubai, yeah. I noticed that most of all these foreign countries, they enjoy using Facebook groups because they have coordination, communities, and they are very engaging with their communities. It's not like Lagos that they don't have a community. For example, Lekki community, you see the WhatsApp group, and they are very effective. If you need anything, there's somebody there that can help you. So you want to go to groups of your audience. If you want to work with business owners, you go to like all the CEOs and entrepreneur groups. Don't go there and start promoting. Go there, share value, share information, help people when they ask questions, and they will begin to notice you, and people will trust you to give you their money. All right. You want to check groups that share job vacancies or have your type of audience. You want to be there. Don't go and join groups of social media managers. It's good to be in those kind of groups so that you learn, but man, you just keep choking your head with the same information and maybe confusing yourself. We need money, but it's good to like be in those kind of groups because of support, especially if you're just starting. I disabled my Telegram community, but we're going to create another one so that everybody can come in and we can have conversations, you can get support and keep growing. And finally, I already said that's finally the offline networking. You want to attend maybe social media events, you want to attend parties, you don't know who is who, you want to attend conferences, you want to attend all this. For online, you can attend Twitter spaces, free webinars, things like that, so that you can meet and network with people and always try to get the opportunity to speak. Let people hear you talk and speak reasonably. Before you go to these places, make sure that you have your business card, make sure that you look nice, you smell good, you're approachable, so that people will come to you as well. Always look great, guys. Always look good, always smell good. I told you guys I have a task for you. Now I want you to be able to get clients as you've watched this video. What I want you to do is to go right now to your WhatsApp. I know I said WhatsApp is a closed space, which means that anybody that you have on your WhatsApp is close to you. They trust you. So we're going to create a WhatsApp broadcast list. WhatsApp broadcast list of people. You're going to calm down. You're going to sit down, select at least 100 people that you know run businesses. Run businesses. Just select them. We're not going to go to their pages yet, but just select at least 100 people, put them in that group. Now we're going to customize a message. I'm going to put exactly the message you're going to write on the screen. Now, by the time you've sent this message, the first message, you wait for a while, you're going to get some responses. If you can do more than 100 in the group, the more you do, the more responses you get, because obviously from the whole 100, I do not expect all of them to reply you. Let's say 50 replies, 20 is not ready, 10 is ready. At all, you're having 5 people that are ready to work with you. So by the time you send that one, you hold on, then you send this other message and hold on. When you start getting responses, then you now reply them individually. You can ask them for their page handles, we'll check it out, tell them what you can do for them or what you've observed from it. Give them just a very little fee. Don't quickly start charging them $100. So, just bring them in. Let them just even pay for the data. Then do the work. And then you charge them next when they see the work that you've done. So that's the secret to it. If you can do that to different WhatsApp groups, it's going to be fabulous. If you can do that with your Instagram community, your Facebook group community, it's going to be fabulous. Your Telegram group community, trust me, you're definitely going to land a client. And when you do, don't forget to come share me the review. Don't forget to, on your Instagram, my DM is always open. I always love to talk to you guys, read your messages. It makes me very happy, and I'm happy that I have all of you in my corner. So if you're new, connect with me on all of my social platforms. I'm so happy to be sharing all of this information with you, and I'll see you in the next video where I talk about how to pitch to clients. See you in the next video, and bye.